The pieces of the puzzle are falling together, and the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Come here, darling. Don't look there.
What's that, Papa?
Who's that?
Nothing.
You see the
It's
face?
all right. Just don't look.
Looks like 8 bucks. Yes, it's 8. Semetsky, Yuri.
Hey! So? Anybody? What do I do now? What do I do, Doctor?
You can't go into the board. Go through the lab. Prospect as well as I.
So, I don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Now, you take the temperature every hour. Every 3 hours. Call me at 1.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now, without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damn this. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Attention, refugees!
You can come through.
The station is under martial law. You must obey all orders issued by...
Let me through! Let me through! Hold up on your knees! Stop or I'll shoot you!
That asshole. We told him to stop.
Every day, it never stops.
Move! Move! You can't stay here. Artyom, I'm here!
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it. You'll buy some here. I can't let you go. How can we buy any?
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomelin's Rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
So, all this stuff still there?
Well, of course. Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees. Maybe a hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
It was in the bag, and they burned it. Who can confirm you're again?
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Leave this one too. You got a permit.
I alone survived.
But how can I let you through without identification?
I'm me.
Yes, and I am myself, but where's your proof?
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo. Probably won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
Well, we sure got lucky the Rangers were here.
Why did they fight anyway? What do they care for us or the refugees?
That's what puzzles me. Come again, Ranger. Come here, Ranger. I got great weapons.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
We've got outgoing. Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night. Unless...
Come through!
happens. Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's not dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The Metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. We got to be careful here. It's an abandoned place. Just some monsters, nothing else. Let's go. Try burning the cobwebs. Burn the cobwebs, Artyom. All right. There's something behind these cobwebs. Intriguing. Is that a sign? The grate is rusted and poorly attached. Give me a hand here, Artyom. 1, 2... Continue burning it, Artyom. Look, water. We're almost there. Pretty close. Darkness envelops us. We must not get lost in it. And don't be surprised by anything. You can pick it up. Tickets for you. We can't stay here for long. We have to enter the water. We have to enter the water. Familiar scenery? It's the tower. And down there is the city of the Dark Ones. It's the moment I launched the missiles. Look, that's you. The river will cleanse you. Forgive your sins. You can change your fate. You can do it. Choose your destiny and be free. This was their home. All that's left is ashes and dust. There he is. The Dark One. After him. Faster! Nobody. A dead end. Is this where you almost caught him? You must try again, Artyom. The Dark One. He's still at that freak show on the train. Look! After him! Run! Ahead! The river almost got me this time. Oh, it's working.
Post 13, come in.
Back in the desert.
High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red saboteur
When we get
sighting
out of the river,
confirmed.
the
Your
Dark One
position
is
might be
very
attacked.
close.
The evac train is
Cannot come too
considered their
far
primary
away.
target. High alert. might be attacked. The evac train is considered their primary target. High alert.
But the train's got to be nearby. Come on, hop in. We need that miracle now, Artyom. Remember everything I told you about the Dark One. You must save him. And then he just might save us all.
I never believed him, and that is no surprise. But Khan's words were true. This strange river took me to the past. The moment where I sent out the signal and destroyed all the Dark Ones. And then it dropped me off at the place where I can find the last survivor of that race. A helpless and harmless child. Khan called him the last angel.
The train's somewhere around here. I have this feeling. You hear that? That's the train! We were right! Harry, we've got to catch it! Correct! Hold on up here! Two more! Fire! Hold on up here! Come on! We can't let them overtake us! Here it is! Here's the deal, Artyom. We catch up with the train and you jump over. There's no other way to stop it! There! You're ready! Maybe this time! Hold on, Artyom! We're taking the adjacent train! Fire! Right! The tracks are converging soon, Artyom! You have to jump! You get to the car with all the cages at the head of the train! Free the Dark One and stop the train! I'll try to keep up! Go! Go!
Артем, darling, you're so big now.
Mom, I'm scared.
Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of now.
Don't leave, Mom. I'm all alone now.
You're not alone. You're the first.
We remembered you and were waiting. We could remember all the thoughts of our race. And you killed everyone. And now I'm alone.